Jackson, you're all set, sweetheart. You can...
All right. Well, I'm Jackson's dad. Jackson's name, his full name is Jackson Glenn Smith, and I'm going to take these pictures and I'm going to hand them out to you, and I'm going to have Jackson bring them home with him when he finishes school today. Jackson has a love of numbers. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that he really likes math, and that's something that we've seen that he really enjoys to do. This is brother Jamie. His name's Jameson. He goes to school here at Sprucewood, and he's in 4th grade. And he's going to pass out the pictures too. Do you want to start here, and then we can pass these around as they go? This is his sister Sophia, and she'll be going to school here at Sprucewood in a couple of years. And she and Jackson fight over the computer and the video games all the time. Does that happen with you and your family? Oh yeah. But sometimes it's better to just share, isn't it? Okay. It's not better to share? So here are the picture. I can't talk if you guys are talking. I'm sure that you'll have plenty of chances to share. This is a picture of Jameson and Jackson and his brother Sophia. He also spends times with his cousins. He has cousins on both sides of his family. These are some of his Smith cousins. I think this is Hamilton and Bentley. Jackson also has a pet dog. Do any of you have dogs?
I have a wiener dog.
What's your dog's name?
Riley.
So this is his dog Riley. And Jackson also has pet cats. Do any of you have cats?
I'm allergic.
What are their names, Jackson?
Ollie and Felix.
See, Ollie's confusing because his name's Ollie Oscar Puff Daddy. He's got 3 names because we got him from the pound. We'll head this around. And then this is a picture of our family, and we just live right up by Indian Hills Middle School. What I'd like to ask each of you, and I'll take the first 3 hands that come up, is can each of you say a funny story? It'll be 3 questions. A funny story about something you know about Jackson, and then I'd like 3 things to be said about what you could say good about Jackson. The first 3 funny stories. Okay, you first. I don't know your name, but you're in a red shirt. What's your name?
Lillian.
What's a funny story about Jackson?
Well, he always plays a lot.
Yeah.
Out at recess.
Yeah.
I never even go out and comes back in.
That's a funny story. I agree. I think you're next. What's your... Kobe?
Sometimes Jackson Jackson was telling me like a bunch of... Jackson was telling me like
Go to your AR.
Let's let Colby talk, okay, everybody? I think it would be fair if just Colby was talking right now, okay?
And then Jackson was like telling me jokes, and then we like playing around. And when we went out to recess, Jackson like ate all his food, and so he was running away.
That's funny too. I think you in the back there with the spiked up mohawk. You had your hand up. What's his name?
No, mine.
Grayson, what's a funny story about Jackson?
Sometimes that's funny. And so at recess, we were playing and he kissed his hair.
That's super cool. Okay, can I have 3 hands for something you can say good about Jackson? You've already been called on, so I need 3 fresh hands. How about we'll start with you? What's your name, buddy? Aiden? Okay. And you're Hunter? You'll be second, okay? Go ahead, Aiden. Awesome. I think that maybe you have and don't remember. That's what he's telling us. You ever played basketball?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. Hunter, what do you have nice to say about Jackson?
Well, Jackson is really good friend with me, and he always plays with us.
Well, we might have to make sure that Mom and Dad get telephone numbers so we can have some play dates.
Yep.
And that applies to all of you. That's fine with you. And I think that she had her hand up first. Is that okay?
No,
Then we'll make an exception this time. We'll go 3, 4, 5, okay? We'll go with you. Do you have something nice to say about Jackson? What's that?
He's really good at math.
He is really good at math. How about you?
Jackson, he's really funny and
That's awesome. No, what's your name, buddy?
Eli.
Eli? That's very good to know. How about you? Awesome.
My name is Camden, but
Hi, Camden.
and I'm Jackson 22. Yes.
Well, you know what? I think the Dad's got about 5 more minutes, so we could probably keep going with the tan thing. And if there's anything else that you'd like to...
I got something to tell you.
Okay.
Some people, when there's a VIP, they get their families to eat lunch with them. Yeah.
I unfortunately won't be able to do that because I would love to, but Daddy's going to be on a phone call in 3 different countries at 12:30. I'm in the telecommunication business and I do conference calls. And I'm one of those funny guys that wears these speakers because I'm always on the phone. I would love to join him for lunch.
Why can't you?
Because unfortunately I've got a phone call at 12:30, but I very much appreciate the offer. It's something I would like to do, but unfortunately today I'm pressed for time. But I appreciate the suggestion.
Sometimes they ask questions to Jackson.
Which is exactly where I'd like to go.
Okay.
Do you have a question for Jackson? Or did you want to say something nice? Well, I am standing corrected. Who has a question that they'd like to ask for Jackson? And Jackson can ask the person, whoever he'd like to, that has their hand up, and I will just back up. You are correct.
Hunter. Well, I did know how you were talking about, like, what was it called?
Is there something you want?
No, just asking them, like, what's their favorite thing? Coke. Have you ever gone down to the mountains to go sledding? Because I didn't. We went skiing down there.
Did we go tubing too?
Oh, yeah, tubing. That's funny.
And did we make a little fib about how old you were so you could go on the big hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said I was 8.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Who else would you like to pick? I don't know if that's a question that anybody
That's
can
hard.
ask. Making certain that we just asked who a favorite is. I don't know, Eli. I think there's probably lots of favorites. I think you can answer that if you want to, but myself, when I'm answering something about favorites, I make sure that I think to myself, I probably have lots of favorites.
Favorite. You. Oh, my favorite.
You know what? I'm thinking that with all the hands that are up now, if you don't have a hand up now, this will have to be the hands that we finish with. Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll come back.
Okay. Who's next?
Last.
Not last. The hands that are up, we can still take care of. We just can't have any fresh hands.
A magic kit.
What kind of magic kit?
A really cool one.
Is there any name attached to that magic kit?
Ow!
Okay.
What is it? It's a magic person.
Okay. Who's next? He wants a magic kit. Let's pick somebody that hasn't been picked yet. What do you think about that?
You.
What's her name? Okay.
What's your favorite? Invader Doom. Hey, I like Invader Doom too. That's showing Nick too.
All right. Looks like we got 5 more questions, and it's okay that you call on her because she was the very first. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Lillian.
Okay, Lillian.
Well, what's your favorite TV show and what did you like to do? Planet Computer. And then, what's your favorite TV show? Invader Zim.
Okay, maybe she didn't hear you before.
You talk too fast. I can hear it.
Slow down, you're talking like that. No, don't be sarcastic. Invaders in, I guess it is. Okay, it looks like we've got 4 more people, 5 more people. You just put your hand up again. We're going to run out of time. Name.
Valerie.
Valerie. What's your favorite drink? Milk it is. Okay, looks like we've got 4 more questions.
No, 3 more.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 5. You. Eli.
Name?
Aiden.
Aiden.
What's your favorite tune?
What's your favorite tune?
That you lost. This one.
That's a question I would never ask because I've missed a bunch of teeth because of a bunch of surgery I've had. But we won't go there. Who are you going to call? I see these 3 and then where are we at, teacher? How are we doing?
We need to get ready for lunch.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Of those 3, because they've had theirs up the longest, that's going to have to be what it is.
Nicole. What's your favorite color? Green.
Let's include her because she's had her.
Green.
What's your favorite number, buddy?
A
A trillion. And I think that you are it. What's your name? Kenny? I'm curious about this one. Jackson doesn't like to eat everything Mom and Dad make. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoy Jackson as much as we do at home. We find him to be a VIP all the time. And thank you very much for letting me share some time with you. Appreciate it.
How do you turn it off?
Just go ahead and the little lever that's on the top, you can pull that inside. The silver button you can turn off and it'll turn off the film. It's right on the top like you'd be taking a picture.
Yes.
Yeah, the silver button. Welcome on, you have it.
I hope I didn't make